Thanks. Time right now for JS On Air. If you hate automated telemarketing phone calls, you are not alone.
Annoying robocalls were the #1 consumer complaint in Wisconsin last year.
Joined now by Gita Losby from the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel. So, no call list or not, these automated calls are just plain illegal?
Yeah, that's correct. It really doesn't matter. Unfortunately, the one exception to that is political calls. So it was just election season, so I'm sure some people got annoyed with that, but they're not part of this total number of complaints, but it's the 10th year in a row that it's the #1 complaint, so clearly it's a big problem to people.
At least there's an end to the political calls. This other stuff just goes on. What's the recommendation if you're getting bogged down by these robocalls? What should you do?
Yeah, so one thing, a lot of people who get these calls are maybe seniors who are at home all day and they tend to pick up their phone a lot more. So that basically generates this whole loop where people keep calling because somebody's picking up. So first, just don't pick up. Don't press any numbers to say you don't want these calls. Don't wait for somebody to come on the line. Just ignore them. And basically that's one of the best things you can do. Obviously for some of us who just get so annoyed with these things that we want to do something about it and kind of feel empowered a little bit, is just report it to the Federal Trade Commission or to the state, and they can then go back and issue cease and desist letters to these people to say, you know, you can't call these people anymore.
And some of the people on the other end of the line are running scams?
Yeah, some of them, they offer typically lower credit rates on your credit cards, for instance, and some of them have done it in the past where they've said, yeah, you'll get lower interest rates, but then they don't really follow through on that. Their scam being they charge an upfront fee, and then they don't really end up giving people any services in return. So the federal government has been able to go after some of those, but more than likely they won't be selling you anything you want. So another reason not to answer your call, I guess.
Gita Losby, thank you. You can read more about it at jsonline.com. And as always, we have a link on our website, tmj4.com.